Hey everybody, Zane here. I'm about to share my picks for the Critics' Choice Awards for both television and feature films. So, without further ado, let's get started. As a reminder, my picks are going to be on the far right corner, and then just left of it slightly is basically the same names but arranged by the odds. Then on the far left is basically experts and editor picks, just so we can stir the pot a little bit. So the first category that we're going to discuss, movie/miniseries supporting actor. I pick Levi Schreiber for A Small Light. Yeah, he was great in it, and also that was a really good miniseries. I kind of wish it had got more award recognition throughout this season, but hey, it's possible. But it's okay. But at least he's nominated, so I consider that a good win. So I think he can win, and I actually think he can win. Then, even though I haven't seen this one, but based on frankly, I haven't seen everybody else yet. I'm still working on it, but basically everybody else is saying Jonathan Bailey for Fellow Travelers and Lewis Pullman for Lessons in Chemistry are the next runner-ups. So I picked them as the runner-ups. So I'll take everybody's word for it. Now for Best Actress in a Miniseries or Movie. I haven't seen Lessons in Chemistry, so I can't judge Aja Noemi King yet, but I still put her in a pretty higher place. But I still put Maria Bello for Beef. That's my pick. Then I kind of stirred the pot a little bit with Camilla Monroe for Daisy Jones and the Six, along with Belly Bauletti, or sorry if I'm butchering her last name, for A Small Light for playing Annie. For playing Anne Frank. So yeah, those are my picks. A little bit different, but it works. Anyway, time for our lead actor in a miniseries or TV movie. I picked Stephen Yeun for Beef. Then, taking everybody else's word for it, Matt Bomer for Fellow Travelers. Seems everybody else kind of agrees, so I'll go with it. Now for Best Actress in a Miniseries or TV Movie. Also pretty straightforward. Ali Wong for Beef, and I picked Juno Temple for Fargo, new season, and Bill Powley for A Small Light. Then you got Sydney Sweeney, Caitlin Deaver, and Brie Larson. I'm sure once I see Brie's Lessons in Chemistry, I'll get to that. Well, maybe the arrangement would change, but at least they're all nominated. That's what I was hoping for. Now for Best Limited Series, and honestly, it's pretty straightforward. Beef is my pick, with A Small Light as the runner-up pick. Then the third runner-up is season 5 of Fargo. All right, now for TV movie. Yeah, all the numbers. Yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag in figuring out which one should win. But remember, this is Critics' Choice, so remember, I have to think of. I have to also take into account which ones did they score higher than the others, and how much of those scores are actually pretty valid. But luckily, the two movies I did see, I put at the very top. I put Reality at number 1, with No One Will Save You as my runner-up pick. Yeah. So, yeah, that's me being fair, and I'll go with it. Now for TV supporting actor, or in a drama series, right? This is just I know it's very repetitive, but I'm saying it again. Matthew Macfadyen for Succession. But my runner-up pick, in this case, Billy Crudup for The Morning Show. Then I put Ron Sapat Jones for Truth Be Told for the third runner-up. Yeah. I've seen the first 2 seasons. I didn't see the third season yet, but he's great no matter what. So I figured that would continue the trend to go forward. Okay. Now for drama supporting actress. we got the front runners are Elizabeth Debicki for the crown, then Nicole Brihair, sorry if I'm butchering her last name, for the morning show. Well deserved for sure. I picked Elizabeth Debicki for the crown, playing Diana. And then Nicole for the morning show as my number 2 pick. And then I think based on number 3, even though I haven't seen the show yet, Christina Ricci. Ricci. So yeah, that's my picks. Another repetitive one, but necessary. Drama actor. And who did I pick again? Oh, so obvious. Kieran Culkin for Succession, Jeremy Strong as the runner-up pick, and Pedro Pascal for the third runner-up pick. Yeah, another one. Yeah, obvious to me, but still have to say it. Best drama actress is gonna go to Sarah Snook for Succession. The runner-up, Bella Ramsey for The Last of Us. Third runner-up is a tie between Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon for The Morning Show. Yeah. Best drama series, again, obvious, Succession, with the runner-ups as The Last of Us, and then The Morning Show. Now for comedy supporting actor. Right. This one's a little bit more closer to call, but look, because I only saw The Bear. I haven't seen Jury Duty yet, but so I still picked Ezron for The Bear to win, but James Marsden, James Marsden has is getting more momentum, so that's why I picked him as the runner-up, or the alternative win. So then Harrison Ford for Shrinking. So yeah, those 3, I go with that. I'll be cool either way. Now for a comedy supporting actress. Meryl Streep, Only Murders in the Building is my pick, with Shirley Lee Ralph, Abbott Elementary, as my runner-up pick, along with Jessica Williams for Shrinking as the third runner-up pick. Yeah, so that is my selects. Pretty straightforward. TV comedy actor, I picked Jeremy Allen White for The Bear. So season 2. Then the runner-up, I picked Bill Hader for Barry, so either one of those 2. Then K-Bag Novak for What We Do in the Shadows. Now for comedy actress. Works for me. Io Ejibri for The Bear, season 2. I think she could win. Total A game this season. Then Quentin Tarantino. I'm just so used to saying the Quentin Tarantino for some reason. I don't know why. But Quintana Brunson for Abbott Elementary is my runner-up. My first runner-up pick. Then Natasha Lyonne for Poker Face. That's my third runner-up pick. And it seems like that's the case for almost everybody. So yeah. Finally, we are ending the TV categories with comedy series. And I picked The Bear for season 2 to win this season. With Abbott Elementary as the first runner-up, and Barry as second runner-up. And the odds are highly in the Bears' favor, along with, and then Abbott is kind of commanding as well. So yeah, that's the TV ones. Now let's move on to the movies. All right, everybody. Now let's discuss all the movie categories. So, we are going to begin with Best Visual Effects. It's always a fun one. Alright, for Critics' Choice, Oppenheimer as my pick to win. Then, for the runner-up, I went on the limb and chose The Creator as my commanding second. Because, if you just look at all the work that they did to that, and especially based on the scale and all the techniques they did, it deserves at least a pretty strong shot. Then Then I picked Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning as my third runner-up. Well, and the other ones. Now, you're probably the reason why I didn't put Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in this is that one of my top picks is I love the movie and all that, but I still consider it primarily animated and I'm not really looking too much into I'm not considering it that much of a visual effects movie, or maybe I just can't split it. Stop motion animation like Kubo and the Two Strings is one thing, but when it's primarily animation and kind of 2D remix, it's still, it's mostly all that. But still good, but I'm just doing it in terms of what do I consider the best visual effects, and mostly I primarily go to the live action stuff. And I picked the 3 that I think show strong promise. For production design, what do we got? Well, I picked Barbie as my top pick. Especially, a lot of practical sets and very pretty and fitted and very doll-like aesthetics. So, and actually not all visual effects. So, and even had scale models. So, yeah, they gotta admire that. Then I put the runner-ups as for Poor Things, since that's the third thing that's like the third other thing that's best part of that movie is the production design. And Oppenheimer. They're both technically, I have them both tied, but still. Maybe I just put Poor Things as like a tiny % more, just because it's because of the fantasy world stuff. But yeah. But either way, Barbie for the win. Now for best song. Gonna have to ride the Barbie train a little bit more. I put Barbie for the top 3 frontrunners for all the songs, but what I was made for, that is the one I picked for what I think will win. Then I'm Just Ken, then Dance the Night, Alright, moving on. Now for best score. It's too easy. It's honestly, the pick is very easy for me. Oppenheimer. Yeah. But the runner-up is Killers of the Flower Moon, so honestly, Oppenheimer or Killers of the Flower Moon are the top picks, along with Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Same selects for the Golden Globes. That's what I did. Now for best hair and makeup. I picked Maestro, especially to get at all the looks and the hair, and to me it felt like that was like a makeup movie. Yeah. Then Barbie I picked for the hair aesthetics, especially with everybody. So yeah. For best editing, I picked Oppenheimer. The second runner-up, Killers of the Flower Moon. And third, I picked Maestro. Yeah, I picked that. Costume design. I also agree with the odds and the others for their top picks. Barbie as the one that should probably win. Then I put Poor Things as my runner-up pick. Then the color purple as third runner-up. Yeah. Now for best cinematography, it's a very fun one. I picked Oppenheimer to win. Killers of the Flower Moon is my second runner-up. Sorry, the runner-up. So second pick. Then Maestro, and technically I kind of have this one tied. Maestro and Saltburn I saved as the tie. For the third or fourth runner-ups, whatever you want to say. Then the other one. Then you got Barbie, which is decent, but it's the same cinematographer as Killers of the Flower Moon, but And then Poor Things. Honestly, I don't think that movie should have been nominated for cinematography. Decent lighting, but the zooms and focal choices and framing choices, I wouldn't give it any recognition for that. No offense. Now for foreign film, yeah, that's the title for foreign language or international film, whatever you want to say. I picked I still haven't seen any of these. I will. Anatomy of the Fall, I picked as my pick. Then Zone of Interest as the runner-up pick. And Society of the Snow, third. from the looks of it, that's basically what everybody else is kind of leaning towards. So yeah, best animated feature film. It's pretty, yeah. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, I think is gonna win, but the runner-up, or possible alternative is The Boy and the Heron. Yeah, everybody kind of is going with those, so yeah, we're gonna go with those. Now for best comedy film. Remember, critics might debate this one a little bit more. I mean, it's kind of like the Golden Globes one, where it is a bit debatable, or it could be their definition of it might be a little bit is going to be spread out or whatever. But I picked Barbie for best comedy film. Yeah, because I might be saying it a little bit early on. I don't think it'll win best picture. But I feel like if it does get like some sort of recognition, it should probably be this. Then, then I kind of picked Poor Things, I guess, even though honestly, all the other movies are better, and yet I still haven't seen American Fiction or No Hard Feelings, but I'll get to those. But the Holdovers and Bottoms honestly are better. I only put it as number 2 just because of critics. But yeah, Holdovers and Bottoms, yeah, are the next ones. Now for young actor or actress in film. I mean, it's a tough one, but I decided to pick Dominic Sessa for The Holdovers. Honestly, it was like his breakout role, and he did spectacular. There was a bunch of people that even thought he should try and campaign for a supporting actor. He probably still can for like SAG and the Oscars, but I feel like him getting this nomination, I feel like he should get at least win this. Yes, and it's a good recognition. But the runner-up is Ariana Greenblatt for Barbie, is my pick. Then Madeline Young-Voyez is for The Creator. Here's my third pick. Yeah, for ensemble, I mean, it's a very tough call. It's just honestly, it's Barbie and Oppenheimer. The Barbie Oppenheimer is definitely between those two, so I'll be fine with either one. But I think it's gonna be Barbie, maybe, or Oppenheimer. So I picked Barbie first, and then Oppenheimer's the runner-up. Yeah, I'll go with that. Now for adapted screenplay. I guess I'm going a little bit. I'm the one that's going a little bit off the odds, or maybe the odds are just shifting up and down lately because of the fresh release. But and then people kind of have to go in to rewatch these movies. But I picked Killers of the Flower Moon to win Best Screenplay. Then Oppenheimer is the alternative option, the number 2, or Poor Things. So Tony McNamara. So yeah, so those 3 I guess are my picks. American Fiction could also play in there, but I still haven't seen it. But it's close enough. So yeah, I'll just go on a limb for that. Now this one's gonna be a bit of a tough one. Let's see. Because now I kind of realize maybe critics might be more leaning towards popularity or something like that, maybe just other things. But yeah. But it's okay. You know what? I'll just chance it. I vote The Holdovers to win Best Original Screenplay, but I put Barbie as the runner-up. So that'll be the alternative win. Then I'll assume Past Lives would be number 3. Yeah. Supporting actor, Robert Downey Jr. here for the win, and then Ryan Gosling as is the alternative, the runner-up, or the alternate person that could also win. Then I kind of also said Charles Menton for May December as the 3rd pick. Yeah, everybody else seems to go with that. For Best Supporting Actress, I've picked, like the Golden Globes, Devine Joy Randolph for The Holdovers. Yeah, and a lot of people are picking her too. Then I picked Emily Blunt as the runner-up, or the other person that could win. And I picked Julianne Moore for May December. Yeah, so those are my picks. Now for lead actor. I vote Bradley Cooper for Maestro. And then the runner-up, Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer. And then Paul Giamatti for The Holdovers. Yeah. And apparently the odds also agree with me on that. So, yeah, that works. Now, for Best Lead Actress. I picked Emma Stone for Poor Things, with Lily Gladstone as the runner-up or the alternative person to win. Then Carey Mulligan is the third runner-up. Yeah. Basically, it looks like almost everybody else is kind of green. So, yeah. Now for Best Director. Christopher Nolan, I think, is going to win. Christopher Nolan or Martin Scorsese. Yes. Either one of those two for the win. And, yeah, I mean, Chris is just... He's all of his movies have led up to this, and it's probably his time. And Martin's done another masterpiece, so I feel like this Oppenheimer will be like Martin Scorsese's The Departed. Yeah, in a way like that. Then I put Greta Gerwig for third runner-up, for director. Now for Best Picture, I picked Oppenheimer for Best Picture, with Killers of the Flower Moon. Then the third option is Barbie. Those are my picks, and yeah, I go with it. It's what I believe, and I think I'm just being realistic. This is all these what I'm saying. I feel like is the most realistic and outcomes. And I am kind of hoping that it will all come true, or at least mostly. Okay, so yeah, we'll see in January. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time for the Oscar predictions. Alright. To catch you next time.